Morning everybody, got on the Grandad's allotment. 29th of April a day. I'm at the greenhouse just doing a bit of potting on, and I'm preparing my pots for my tomatoes going in. I'll show you what I'm up to. Right, I'll show you what I'm up to. So I've been putting in my pots into my middle bed for my tomatoes and chilies. So these are just pots with the bottoms cut out. Flower pots sunk into the ground sort of halfway down, and then I'm going to fill these up with compost now, ready just for the tomatoes to go in when they're ready. And I've got another 4 over here, which I think there'll probably be chilies in that one. The little bits in the middle I'll probably pot up with a few small chilies or some marigolds or whatever. Okay, let's crack on. So I've just filled them up with normal multi-purpose compost, just some cheap stuff. It's nothing special, because obviously I will feed the tomatoes. As I go along, doesn't need to be anything special, just whatever I can get cheap at the time. I've had this for since last year, to be honest. A couple of bags of it now. Right, I'll stop it there because you don't want to be watching us doing all of that. Right, there you go. That's them all filled up, and I've done the 4 across the top as well. Right, let's get potting on. Right, someone a while ago asked us about my apple tree being indoors in the greenhouse. How's it going to pollinate? Well, I don't know if you can see, but at the top of here there's gaps all the way down the back, so it's for ventilation, and I tend to keep the windows open as well when it gets hot. The far door is going to have a mesh door put on, but in the meantime, because they're flowering, I'll have to hand pollinate them. Quite right, I mean there is bees and stuff that comes through, but not as many as what there would be outside, so I'm just going to hand pollinate them. So you do that by just dusting the flowers with a little paintbrush. Different flowers at different times. So I'll bring these in a bit closer and let you have a look at what I'm doing. So basically, you just get a little paintbrush, touch the flowers with the paintbrush. Sorry if you can hear dripping, but it's just lashed it down. And that's it on that one. There's none on that one yet. What I'll do, I'll go outside and do the one outside, but it is wet at the moment, so I'll leave it till the sun comes out a bit. But yeah, I've got a drip already. Great. Right, back to this potting on. Right, I'm going to start with these. I've got loads of stuff to pot on. These are sunflowers, little Dorrit F1. And you see there's the roots on them. They're going wild. They need to be out. I think there's probably 2 or 3 seeds in each cell, so I'm going to end up with loads, which is great. Because I'll give these out to other people. There's some for the garden at home. There's some for the grand bin. She likes her sunflowers, so right. Spatula. we'll split them in two. Put them in the bigger pots. Right, first one. Got good root systems on them, so they should do well. These are just little dwarf ones anyway, they're not massive sunflowers, but they desperately need potting on. Right, I'll crack my way through these and then I'll come back and show you what I've done. Right, there we go. 24 little Dorrit sunflowers. Let's get on with the next one. Right, everybody, I'll just show you what I've been up to. I've done the pots. I've just stuck these currant bushes in the middle just to keep them damp a bit. Same on here. I'll get rid of them eventually. I've just potted up a load of stuff. So I've done some celeriac there, some spinach, a load of sunflowers. It's a bit bright. I mean, I know I've just watered as well. A load of marigolds. I've still got all of this to do. These are all flowers, different sorts of flowers. I've done a load of nasturtiums. Done some spinach. These are going to have to go out. These are my broad beans. Sorry, not my broad beans, but my runner beans. But it's still a bit cold at the minute. Another load of sunflowers, some courgettes at the back there, and the rest is just my tomatoes and stuff. I've done another load of peas just to keep going. I don't know whether I pull a bit of rhubarb. I might pull some rhubarb. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Right guys, I've also knocked up a set of shelves. If you can see, set of shelves there, and they'll get some little plants and stuff on, seedlings in the sun there. Right guys, that's me for today. It's 3 o'clock now, so the wife's just turned up to pick us up, so I'm off home for a hot bath and my tea. So we'll see you all on the next one. Catch you later.